Hello friends, welcome to the Azure DevOps tutorial series. In this tutorial, we will see how we create Azure board with Scrum process. So in the previous tutorial, we have seen Azure board with the basic like CMMI and the like Agile process. So all these three we have seen in the previous tutorial, and we have seen like work item and the workflow related to those process. So before proceeding with this tutorial, I recommend you please watch previous part of this tutorial series and see like how we can create Azure board with the like basic CMMI and the Agile process. And in this tutorial we will see like how we create Azure board with the Scrum process. So let's first create the like Azure board for the Scrum process, and we know the process like how we create it. Like if we have an organization, so these are the project which we created with the different type of the process. So now I'm going to create a new project here, and here I will give Azure board with Scrum. So basically here I'm going to select visibility as a private, and when we go into the advanced, in the work item process I'm going to select the Scrum. So these are the four type basically. So we have already discussed all these three. Now we are going to talk about the Scrum process. So when we click on the create, it will create a one project for us related to the related to the Scrum, like Azure board with the Scrum. And I have already explained like the difference between all these related to the like boards and work item and the workflow. So basically the main difference in between is like work item and the workflow, the different type of the process basically. So let's say like for the Scrum process, what is the work item? So when we click on this plus sign, we can see a different type of the work item. And what new things we are looking here, we are looking like impediment and product backlog item. So these two things we are looking newly. So here let's understand what all these three work item is, the meaning of this. So epic, we understand like it is a major type of the work which we are going to implement. So, and feature is something like the task which we are going to work. Any feature like every epic basically contain the feature. Impediment like something like there is any work and that work is depend on the other team or other person, so that is called impediment. Like all those type of the work comes under this impediment. And product backlog item, so basically like if there is any like in the Agile we used to have user story, in similar way in this Scrum we have product backlog item and the task and the test cases. So all these three like all these we have talked already in the previous tutorial. And this is the another as a bug, like if we have any bug while testing, we found any issue, then those things we have as a bug. And here we have like boards, repos, pipeline and the test plan. And you can go currently we are talking about the boards, so you can click from here or we can click from here. So once we'll click on the board, and then next we go on the board. So here the flow, basically from this board we understand the flow. So how this flow is look like this basically. So before that, let's understand like how the work item works here. So let's get back to the slide here, and like in this slide we can see the Scrum process with work item. So we have epic, like one epic there can be multiple features. And like in the Agile we used to have here like user story, but here for the Scrum process we have product backlog item. And like one product backlog item can have multiple tasks. And here we have impediment, like if there is any dependency on the issue, so those things can comes under this impediment. And here is the configurable, like while testing if we found any issue, then those things comes under this bug. And the next is test. So this one is similar for all type of the processes which we have, like test plan. Under this test plan we have the test suite, and under this test suite we have test cases. So we have already discussed in brief in the previous tutorial like how it look like. So that is the work item. Now the next is like how the workflow works for this Scrum process. So like here if you will go, so if any new item we create, so basically when we create a new item we can create two type of the item, like product backlog item or bug. So anything which we create, it go into the approve state. Approve in the sense it go for the developer for doing the work. Once a developer done working of this, it goes to the committed column, and from here tester take that particular task, bug, or the like product backlog. Once the testing is done and it's successfully working, then it move into the done column. So this is the workflow for this Scrum basically, and how the flow works. So you can go into this Microsoft website, and here we can see like for the different, like for bug and task, it's similar to like agile process, and like here product is also similar to the like agile process, but instead of the user story, here we take the product backlog. So basically if there is any new product backlog, it go for the approved, committed, and the done, like we have seen in this into this board. So in this way basically this work items and the workflow works into the like Scrum process. So in the coming tutorial we will see like how we create the product backlog item. So basically how we create the work item into the backlog, and like how we manage the things. But before that, let's on the here what I'm going to do, I can create any product backlog here, and what I can write anything product backlog 1. So once I click on this product backlog 1, if needed, like we can move into the approved like column, because we have selected here like as a backlog item and the feature. If developer done with this, they can move into the committed column and the done column where we needed. And once we click on this, we can see the similar things which we have seen for previous, like as a issue, user story, bugs. So all these things, like it's similar to that. We have the sprint and all these things. So it's these things is similar to that. Like if we will play around all these things, we will get more knowledge on these things. And this is the setting option. From this setting we can see there like cards, field styles, tag colors. So we will talk about all these things in the coming tutorial. And like if you will go into the down, we will see one backlog. So from here, if we want to see the epic, we can see the epic also. So let's enable this epic as well. And if you want to change the working days, so we can change those working days from here as well. So for me 5 days is fine, so I'm going to with this 5 days only. So let's save and close. So once it will load, we can see here epics as well, and we can create epic for this Scrum process boards. So in this tutorial, that's it. In the coming tutorial, we will discuss about the like how the work item we create, basically how backlog works into this Scrum process, and we will see the sprint for Scrum process. So that's it for this tutorial. If you have any question and doubt, please comment. Thank you.